Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I'm playing along today with May I Scraplift You, and today I am lifting Hollie Fiercely of Ivy Cole Creations and Lynda Mowat. Let's see. I don't have her handle, but I will have links to both of them listed below. I've also pulled several papers from my 100 pattern paper challenge stack. So actually, and I'm showing you that this is a My Mind's Eye uh, pattern paper from 2005, and yes, that's 21 years old. But I loved everything My Mind's Eye back in the day, and especially way back then. And so I've just been keeping it till I found the right time to use it, and I guess this layout was the right time to use it. So I actually had two pieces of that light blue background paper. One side is technically like a printed solid, and then the other side, as I showed you, had snowflakes. But I'm going to use it for the blue side. So the inspiration for the design with these squares came from, let's see, Lynda's layout. And so you can see I've taken those pattern papers, and actually all of those papers that you see right now were from the 100 pattern paper challenge. And so I cut them into, I believe they were 3 3/4 inch square. And now I'm using, I believe it was tea dye, and I'm just taking it directly to the paper. I did distress it with my Tim Holtz distress tool, and now I'm going to bring in the stamps, which is part of what was inspired by Hollie's layout, that she had some stenciling on the background, and so I'm actually going to use stamping to represent that design element from her layout. So I'm just randomly stamping some on the background, but kind of strategically stamping, but knowing where my pictures were going to go and each of those blocks. So the pictures are actually from, let's see, I believe it was January 2025, of my grandson at daycare. And so this full 12 by 12 size layout is going to be documenting him during basically their arts and crafts time. And then the other side is just miscellaneous pictures that will be in a pocket page. So I will share that next. So there I'm showing you that I've gone through just my stash to embellish this layout. I pulled things from 49 and Market. I pulled things from Vicky Bouton. I've got some super old We Are memory keepers. I don't know what you really call them. It's that metal star. It was like a brad, and kind of like a nail head that you punch it through, and then you uh, pull the tines back to hold it into place. So here you can see that actual from 49 to Market was packaging that I fussy cut, and I'm actually going to cover up the 49 with a chipboard sticker from Vicky Bouton. This frame here, I'm kind of using it just as another layer to put my picture on, and just to have a base for the other cluster items that I'm going to add to the side of those pictures there. And let's see, and here's where I realized that I had a sheet full of stickers. And I realized that they were sitting right there, I knew there was something else that I had intended to put with this cluster. And luckily, I found all the stickers on just a leftover acetate sheet before I started sticking everything down. So these pictures were a trio of him doing the same activity. I think they were using like an orange ink pad, and they could stick their thumbprint, or they were doing like thumbprints on paper. possibly to make like little ants, if I remember correctly. Um, anyway, I thought this chipboard piece with the paint roller that says making, and then I found another chipboard piece that says things. So he was making things and just being creative at daycare. So putting some foam adhesive on one of these little cards that is from 49 to Market. It was from the toddler time, and I thought this was a good time that, they're like little flashcards, and he was learning things at daycare, so just kind of supported the color theme as well as the overall theme of the pictures and where he was at. So getting these two pictures down and adding the last couple layers on here. And I think I do come in here at the end. I'm not sure if I show it on camera that I do pull out some enamel dots, and I scattered those around a few different places as well. So I think I kind of skipped past some of the stamp sets that I used. That the alphabet one was a Tim Holtz stamp, and then I think the remaining ones were from Arden Creative stamp set that oh shoot, Katie Petite designed for Arden Creative Studios. So got those on there, and then a couple different shades of oxide ink that I wanted to make sure that they did show up on that paper and that they match. So here's where I'm working on that prong piece here, and just getting that secured on there, and that's pretty much going to wrap things up. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. Otherwise, I will have links to both Hollie and Lynda listed below, as well as the playlist for everybody playing along with May I Scraplift You. And then I will also have a link to the 100 Pattern Paper Challenge Facebook group if you're interested in checking out that group. Lots of great inspiration there as well. So I also have listed below my Instagram as well as Pinterest boards if you want to go check those out as well. So thank you for stopping by, and we will see you next time. Bye.